Let's take a look here at the All In issue that got CM Punk fired from the company and Jack Perry ousted from the company. AEW was anyway. So as you can see right here, that Punk is confronting Jack Perry. Hopefully you can see my cursor on screen. I haven't done this in a while. Okay, so like you can see like some things are being said back in there. Jack Perry right here looks like he's instigating something. He's like say he's being too big about something. Okay, here we go. So Punk said in an interview that he didn't punch anybody. This is a push. It may look like a punch, but it's a push. It's a shove. It's a usual thing that people do in a situation like this. It's a push. And if it was a punch, Jack Perry wouldn't have been like a messing with his hair. So it was definitely a push. And then Punk goes for a guillotine, like Roman Reigns and stuff like that there. And by the way, Tony Khan's right over here on the right-hand side over here, above the guy with the headphones. And this is the point when Tony Khan said, I feared for my life. What do you think commentators are doing every single time they're out there in ringside for matches? It's almost the exact same thing. Wrestlers ready to get into a fight by the tables. They clear it out there. And sometimes they don't even ask him. They just toss people over the table. Tony Khan's in the same position over here. Okay, so the monitor's getting fixed over there. It's a little something something. Tony Khan's hand is right there. And that's CM Punk over there talking shit to his boss. They're saying it's a shit show, yada, yada, yada. You got Joe over there holding Perry back. That's Jerry Lynn. That's Chris Hero. Malachi Black comes in there. So yeah, there's a lot of things, true things that Punk said here. I'm sure Jack was talking a lot of shit here, and Punk didn't want to take it. Jack Perry was trying to get some shit done with a certain spot there, and he was trying to get someone to get on the side, and no one would. And now Punk saying, "Yeah, dude, this is nothing, bro." There's Sanjay Dutt right there. Okay, Sanjay Dutt right there. So like the thing about Tony Khan being feared for his life, what a pussy fucking statement to say, bro. I don't know, like maybe just maybe Punk was trying to go around the table and get at Tony Khan for some reason. I don't know why he would there, but like there was an altercation against the table there. Shit happens in the back, bro. You don't fire one of your top guys in the company because he shoved the table a little bit. You don't fucking do that shit there. If he's throwing something at you, that's different. It was an altercation backstage, and things get messed around there. Punk wasn't trying to actively go for you. So for TK to let this guy go because there's a little shoving back there, that's absolute horseshit. And why was Tony Khan even being there in the first place? He heard the shit going on over there. Maybe he had to be there, but Tony Khan should have like moved away from the table or something like that there, or one of these guys should have like moved them away from the table or something. Like Punk's back is to the damn table, and Tony Khan blamed Punk for this. It's absolute shit. Punk did like talk some shit to you. See, he's his arm raised to Tony Khan. Talking some shit to Tony Khan, but he was never like threatening Tony Khan right there, according to reports. He was never threatening Tony Khan. So I don't believe that Punk should have been fired for this at all. Jack Perry should have. Absolutely, Jack Perry should have, because Jack Perry was the guy who went into business for himself, and he was asking permission. Everyone was saying no, 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 don't do it. Don't do it. That's stupid. Don't do it. And Jack Perry did it anyway. He raised the ire of the top draw in the company right here, CM Punk, and the top draw didn't want to have that shit, so he put some hands on him. So you don't fire the guy who put hands on him because the other guy's being a dickhead. You fire the dickhead because he's going to do that shit again and again and again. You maybe suspend Punk for a little bit there for putting hands on somebody, but you definitely get rid of the guy who was instigating. Okay, how do you start a fire with a spark? Jack Perry was the spark. And then, here we go, the flame over here. You don't fire the spark. You get rid of the spark. That's the main thing. You put water in the spark so there's no flame. You get rid of this Jack Perry. So Jack Perry was clearly instigating. So I would not have tolerated that shit over there. Tony Khan's right there in the earshot there. And Jack Perry was going around there trying to get his way, and no one was having it. And this is what happens. So yeah, I don't blame Punk at all for putting hands on this guy. If this guy was being egotistical jackass like he is, like his character, I would have put hands on him too. So it is what it is, man.